could be watching a talk show. One person talking, then another. Then all this laughter coming from nowhere. Next thing he knew, she'd be shaking him gently. Wake up, little one. Wake up. Saturday morning. So he'd get up, dress himself, and leave the house without breakfast. Breakfast always came later, in other people's houses. 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 They had to catch 2 buses to reach their destination. The trip seemed to take forever, unless he fell asleep along the way. When they got off at their stop, they were in a bigger, brighter neighborhood. The houses were a long way back from the street, and some of them were hidden from view by big hedges. His mother guided him through this country. She knew exactly where to go. She carried in her bag a big ring full of keys. They were all keys to other people's houses. 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 She would turn one of the keys into the lock. Well, some of these doors needed 2 keys. Then presto, they were in. The houses had so many things in them, yet still so much space, and carpet that went on forever. He liked to rub his feet quickly on the thick pile, then touch a doorknob with one finger, give himself a small electric shock. In the first house, they always went straight to the refrigerator. There were things in there he couldn't imagine anyone ever eating. Strange looking pastes in jars and horrible concoctions in plastic. His mother would fix him up with a jam sandwich and a glass of milk, full cream milk. Then she'd set to work, cleaning other people's houses. 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 So they would go all Saturday long, from one house to another. His mother mopping, vacuuming, scrubbing, washing the dishes, cleaning, leaving him to his own devices. Often, if no one was home, she'd play music on the stereo. There was one record she always put on and sang along to. Had 2 men and 2 women on the cover. They all looked sort of blonde, except one of the women had dark hair. The stereo flickered like the controls of a spaceship. Other houses were full of books, and if he was good, he was allowed to take one of the books down from the shelves and open it up. There were books on war and cricket and movie stars. He was very careful with the books. He was very careful with everything in other people's houses. 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 Some of the houses had other children in them. They would rush right past him into the yard. You can follow them out back, then sit on the steps, watching them. He felt slower than the others. There was a girl about his age who lived in a house they went to every second Saturday. Her name was Stephanie. She used to take him everywhere with her, everywhere she went, all around the house, even into her room. He'd never see his mother till it was time to leave. Well, one Saturday, his mother told him that Stephanie and her family had moved away. Just like that. He still thinks of her now. 45 years later. Moving. Laughing. Sitting down to dinner. Making conversation. Making love. In other people's houses. Other people's houses. Other